ربي أعوذ بك من همزات الشياطين وأعوذ بك ربي أن يحضرون. My Creator Nasara, I seek shelter in you from the temptations of the shaitans, and I seek refuge in you, my Creator Nasara, lest they be present with me. Today I am going to read from verse 31 of Surah Yunus. Bismillahirrahmanirrahim, in the name of Allah, the most gracious, the most merciful. Say, who provides for you from the sky and the earth, or who owns the hearing and the sight, and who brings forth the living from the dead, and brings forth the dead from the living, and who disposes the affairs? Then they will say, Allah. Then say, will you then not be in prudent fear? So, this is your Allah, your true Lord. Then what is there after the truth save astray? How then are you diverted? Thus did the word of your Lord become binding upon those who defiantly disobeyed, that they do not believe. Say, is there among your partners one that begins creation, then repeats it? Say, Allah begins creation, then repeats it. How then are you deluded? Say, is there among your partners one that guides to the truth? Say, Allah guides to the truth. Does then he who guides to the truth have more right to be followed, or he who guides not, save he be guided? Then what happened to you? How judge you? And most of them follow not save assumption. Assumption suffices not anything against the truth. Repeat. Assumption suffices not anything against the truth. Allah knows what they do. And this Quran is not such as could be invented by one other than Allah, but is a confirmation of what was before it, and a detailed explanation of the book, about which there is no doubt, from the Lord of all mankind. If they say, he invented it, say you, bring a surah the like of it, and call to whom you can besides Allah, if you be truthful. Rather they belied what they have not compassed in knowledge, and when interpretation of it has not come to them, thus rejected those before them. See you, how was the final outcome of the wrongdoers? And among them is he who believes in it, and among them is he who believes not in it. And your Lord knows best the workers of corruption. And if they reject you, say you, to me be my work, and to you be your work. You are innocent of what I do, and I am innocent of what you do. And among them is he who listens to you. Can you make the deaf to hear when they do not reason? And among them is he who looks towards you. Can you guide the blind when they do not see? Allah wrongs not men in anything, but men wrong their souls. And the day he gathers them will be as though they had not tarried save an hour of the day. They will recognize one another. They will have lost who denied the meeting with Allah, and they were not rightly guided. And whether we let you see something of what we promise them, or take you to us is their return. Then Allah is witness over what they do, and for every community is a messenger, and when their messenger comes, it will be concluded between them with equity, and they will not be wronged. And they say, when is this promise? If you be truthful, say, I have power to do myself neither harm nor benefit, save that Allah should will. For every community is a time. When their time arrives, then they will not defer an hour, nor will they advance. Say, have you considered if his punishment come to you by night or by day, what is there of it the evildoers will seek to hasten? Then is it when it has befallen you that you will believe in it? Now, when you had sought to hasten it, then it will be said to those who do wrong, taste the punishment of eternity. Are you requited save for what you earn? And they ask you to inform them. Is it true? Say, yes. by my Lord, it is true, and you cannot escape. And were there for Esau that did wrong, all that is in the earth, it would seek to ransom itself thereby, and they cannot express the remorse when they see the punishment. And it is concluded between them with equity, and they will not be wronged. No doubt, surely, in Allah belongs what is in the heavens and what is in the earth. No doubt, indeed, the promise of Allah is true, but most of them know not. He gives life and He gives death, and to Him you will be returned. O mankind, surely there has come to you an exhortation from your Lord, a healing for what is in the hearts, and guidance and mercy for the believers. Say, at the bounty of Allah. Repeat, say, at the bounty of Allah and at His mercy. So, at that, let them exalt. It is better than what they amass. Say you, have you considered what Allah has sent down for you of provision, and you made thereof lawful and unlawful? Say, did Allah give you permission, or is it about Allah that you invent? And what do they think? Those who invent lies about Allah, about the day of resurrection. Indeed, Allah is bountiful towards people, but most of them are not grateful.